I used to think marriage was about finding the right person. After 1 year of marriage, I realized that marriage is actually about becoming the right person. 1 year ago, I stepped into marriage with great confidence and excitement. I imagined beautiful days filled with happiness, laughter, and romance, just like the stories we often see in movies or on social media. But reality taught me something different. Marriage is not only about sweet moments. It is about two imperfect people learning how to build a life together every single day. In the beginning, I often expected my spouse to understand how I felt without me having to explain much. When my expectations were not met, I became disappointed. When disagreements arose, I was more focused on proving that I was right than trying to understand my partner's perspective. As time passed, I began to realize something important. Love is not just a feeling. Love is a choice that must be made over and over again, especially when life does not go according to plan. There were days when we were both exhausted from work. There were moments when communication did not go smoothly. There were also times when our egos wanted to take control. Yet through all of these challenges, I learned that relationships do not grow because they are free from problems. They grow because two people choose to stay connected even when problems arise. The greatest lesson I learned during my first year of marriage was the importance of listening. Not listening to respond, not listening to find faults, but listening to understand. When I began trying to understand, I also learned that happiness in marriage is often found in the simplest things. It is not always about expensive gifts or luxurious vacations. Sometimes it is a cup of tea prepared after a long day, a thoughtful text asking how your day is going, or simply sitting beside each other in silence when one of you is having a difficult time. 1 year of marriage taught me that a spouse is not someone who completes all my shortcomings. A spouse is a companion on the journey of life, walking beside me as we both continue to grow. We are still learning. We still make mistakes. We still have differences. But now I understand that the goal of marriage is not to create a perfect relationship. The goal is to build a relationship worth fighting for. If there is one lesson I would like to share from this first year, it is this: true love is not always found in grand gestures. More often, it is found in the small choices we make every day. Choosing patience, choosing understanding, choosing forgiveness, and choosing each other. And after 1 year of marriage, I am grateful because it is not only our relationship that has grown. I have grown as well, becoming more mature, more humble, and more appreciative of the value of togetherness. Because in the end, marriage is not about finding someone perfect to love. It is about learning to love someone better every day throughout the journey of life.